Welcome back. Back to the place where doors that must never be opened still stand ajar. Back to the place where the echoes of buried inventions still whisper in the dark. This is the Mad Genius Archive, the place where we restore the relics of knowledge that history deliberately erased. And today, you have stepped into a ritual more dangerous than any chapter before it. A ritual of light, not the light of modern bulbs, not the light sold in stores, but the light Nikola Tesla once ignited as a declaration of war against the entire world. A light that does not burn, does not scorch, does not fade. A light that looks like the soul of the sun trapped inside glass. But before this ritual begins, leave your vow. I walk into the forbidden light. Now step into the circle. Because what you are about to hear is not meant for the faint of heart. Before electricity, humanity feared the dark. After Edison, humanity believed it had conquered the dark. But only one man knew the truth. Edison never brought real light to the world. He only sold humanity a crude, overheated, artificial imitation of light. Tesla stared at those dull yellow bulbs and whispered in his laboratory, "Light is not something to be sold. Light must be set free." A simple declaration, yet powerful enough to place him in conflict with the entire economic order of his time. In the year 1891, the world was ruled by Edison's red-hot filaments, bulbs that were crude, weak, and quick to die. And every death of a bulb brought profit to the factory owners. But Tesla was not searching for profit. He was searching for purity. In the late hours of the night, with a high-frequency generator screaming like a call from another dimension, Tesla began experimenting with things no one had ever dared to imagine. He discovered that matter, when pushed into the right frequency, begins to shine on its own. No heating, no chemicals, no self-destruction, a kind of light as if the atoms themselves were singing. Tesla did not create light. He released the light imprisoned inside matter. And that was the moment the ritual began. In a forgotten page of an old manuscript, there was a strange description: a hollow glass sphere, a pair of electrodes, and between them, a small black carbon button the size of a dry bean. Tesla fed it a high-frequency current. Not ordinary current, but energy that seemed to come from a frequency humanity did not belong to. And then, the carbon button ignited, not with fire, not with heat, but with the intensity of a miniature sun. Light burst out so white that no shadow could hold still before it. This light did not flicker, did not weaken, did not care about the lifespan of any material, did not generate heat. It was not technology. It was the magic of physics. If Einstein redefined time, then Tesla redefined light. Those who witnessed it said that when the lamp lit up, the air in the room changed, not warming, but trembling, as if the space itself vibrated with the device's frequency. An energy ritual, a summoning of light. Tesla's light was described as daylight in a jar, sunlight, captured inside a vessel. The frightening part is this: even with modern LED lights, lasers, and OLED displays, no technology has ever been able to recreate that light. Why? Because Tesla did not use heat. He did not use resistance. He did not use materials that burn out. He used resonance. Resonance is the ritual of the universe. It is the heartbeat of every atom. It is the frequency hidden inside all things. Tesla understood that if he found the right frequency, carbon would sing its own song, in the form of light. His light was not emitted. It awakened. As if Tesla had stirred the sleeping sun inside the carbon. That is why his light was cold, why it was transparent, why it did not fail, why it was fundamentally different from every other form of light. No one understood him, because he did not create a lamp. He created a star. But the purer the light becomes, the more darkness hates it. Edison was that darkness, not because he was evil, but because he represented the first industrial system in human history. Edison sold bulbs that burned out. Tesla created bulbs that could not burn. Edison sold consumption. Tesla offered permanence. Edison built a marketplace. Tesla destroyed every marketplace with a single invention. No conspiracy was needed. No evidence was necessary. You only have to look at the outcome. Where is Tesla's technology? Gone. Where are the documents? Scattered and torn. Who uses it? No one dot in this world. The inventions that last the longest have never been the best inventions. Only the ones that serve profit the best. Tesla's light was too perfect. And because of that, it could never be accepted. Some people believe Tesla's technology failed. But failed technology does not inspire fear. Only successful technology is buried. Tesla did not fail. He succeeded far too well, too clean, too durable, too inexpensive, too free, too independent from physical limits. This was the kind of technology that any economic model would fear. A bulb that does not burn out is a threat. A bulb that does not generate heat is a threat. A bulb that barely consumes electricity is a threat. But the most frightening truth is this: Tesla did not create a bulb. He created a theory that allowed all matter to shine if awakened by the correct frequency. The disappearance of this technology was not merely the loss of a device. It was the loss of a ritual of manipulating light that humanity was not ready to confront today. Every bulb in the world operates using the primitive principle Tesla surpassed in the year 1891. We are more than 1 century behind him. And the only question that remains is, are we behind because we cannot catch up, or because someone stopped us before we even tried? Some call Tesla an inventor. Some call him a sorcerer of electricity, but the truth is far simpler. Tesla witnessed a form of light, a form humanity was not ready to accept, and he paid the price for it. The ritual ends here today. But do not step outside the circle, because the darkness still holds other secrets. In the next episode, we will step into a realm where Tesla did not merely challenge light. He challenged the very idea of transportation itself. Episode 9: Electromagnetic Transport. Tesla's aircraft and magnetic vehicles. A world where machines move without fuel, where flight is commanded not by engines, but by fields of invisible force. A vision so far ahead of its time that even modern science struggles to comprehend it. If you wish to continue this ritual, make sure you subscribe, because what awaits us next is far more unsettling than forbidden light. It is the blueprint of a civilization that could have existed, but never did. Click on the next video. And remember, only those who dare to look into the darkness will ever see the true light.